Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Hunu, and let's talk about China for a second. But there's one place where China's construction game is on another level: Africa. Over the past 2 decades, China's been investing heavily in Africa, pouring billions into infrastructure projects. We're talking roads, railways, ports, dams, you name it, they're building it. In 2024 alone, they committed over $51 billion. Now that's a lot of yuan. So what's the deal? Why is China so keen on building up Africa? Well, some say it's about resources, others say it's about influence. So buckle up, folks, because today we're diving into the top 10 Chinese mega projects transforming Africa. First up, we're heading to Kenya, where China's helped build a railway line that's a total game changer. Imagine this: you're traveling from Nairobi to Mombasa, a journey that used to take over 10 hours by road. But now, thanks to the Madaraka Express, that same trip takes just 4.5 hours. This 472-kilometer railway line, built by the China Road and Bridge Corporation, cost a cool $3.2 billion. The Madaraka Express isn't just about speed, though. It's about connecting people, boosting trade, and opening up new opportunities. Plus, the railway line has created thousands of jobs, giving the Kenyan economy a much-needed boost. So, next time you're in Kenya and you see that sleek, modern train zipping past, remember, that's China's handiwork, and it's transforming Kenya one ride at a time. From Kenya, we're flying south to Mozambique, where China's built something truly impressive: the Maputo-Katembe Bridge. This thing is massive, spanning 3 kilometers across Maputo Bay. It's the longest suspension bridge in Africa. Before this bridge, if you wanted to get from Maputo to Katembe, you had to take a ferry. But now, thanks to this $785 million masterpiece built by, you guessed it, the China Road and Bridge Corporation, the journey takes minutes. That's right, minutes. This bridge is a symbol of progress, connecting communities and unlocking economic potential. It's already attracting new businesses, boosting tourism, and making life easier for everyday Mozambicans. So the next time you're stuck in traffic, just imagine cruising along that bridge, the wind in your hair, the sun on your face, pure bliss. Alright folks, let's hop over to Ethiopia, where China's helped build a railway that's electrifying the nation, literally. This is the Addis Ababa-Djibouti Railway, a 756-kilometer marvel that links Ethiopia to the port of Djibouti. And the best part? It's fully electrified. This $4 billion project, completed in 2018, was a joint effort by the China Railway Group and CCC. Now, before this railway, transporting goods from Addis Ababa to Djibouti was a real headache. But now, thanks to this high-speed rail line, that same journey takes just 12 hours. And it's not just about speed. This railway is a lifeline for Ethiopia's economy. It's projected to boost the country's GDP by 2.2% annually and has already created over 20,000 jobs. So if you're ever in Ethiopia and you see that sleek electric train whizzing by, know that it's more than just a train. It's a symbol of progress and a testament to the power of Chinese investment. Next stop, Nigeria. Now, Nigeria is no stranger to Chinese investment, but this project takes the cake. We're talking about the Mambilla Hydroelectric Power Project, a mega dam that's set to be a game-changer for Nigeria's energy sector. This $5.8 billion project, being developed by China's Sinohydro, will generate a whopping 3,050 megawatts of electricity. Once completed in 2030, the Mambilla Dam will provide electricity to millions of Nigerians, significantly reducing the country's chronic power shortages. So the next time you turn on a light, spare a thought for the Mambilla Dam. It might just be powering your future. Hold on tight, folks, because we're staying in Nigeria for another incredible project, the Lagos-Ibadan Railway. This 156-kilometer railway line, built by China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation for a cool $1.5 billion, is already making a huge difference in people's lives. Imagine this: you're traveling from Lagos, Nigeria's bustling commercial hub, to Ibadan, a major city in the southwest. Before this railway, that journey could take several hours, stuck in traffic, breathing in exhaust fumes, you know the drill. But now, thanks to this modern railway, that same trip takes just over 2 hours. That's right, 2 hours. It's a symbol of progress, a testament to the power of infrastructure, and a sign of the growing partnership between China and Africa. Get ready to set sail, folks, because we're heading to Tanzania, where China's helping build a port that's set to become a global trade hub. This is the Bagamoyo Port Project, a $10 billion behemoth that's going to put Tanzania on the map, literally. Once completed, the Bagamoyo port will be the largest in East Africa, capable of handling a staggering 20 million TEUs annually. This project, financed and constructed by China Merchants Port, is not just about Tanzania. It's about connecting East Africa to the world, providing landlocked countries like Uganda, Rwanda, and Burundi with direct access to global markets. So the next time you see a container ship sailing from Tanzania, remember, it might just be carrying goods from the heart of Africa to the rest of the world. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading to Angola, where China's helping build a dam that's set to be one of the largest in Africa. This is the Kakulo Kabaka Hydropower Project, a $4.5 billion behemoth that's going to transform Angola's energy sector. This dam, being built by China's CGC on the Kwanza River, will generate a massive 2,172 megawatts of electricity, doubling Angola's current energy capacity. That's enough to power millions of homes and businesses. This dam will also allow Angola to export surplus electricity to neighboring countries like Namibia and South Africa, boosting regional energy security. However, like all mega projects, this one comes with its share of controversy. The dam will flood a large area, potentially displacing local communities and impacting the environment. It's a reminder that development often comes at a cost. Fasten your seatbelts, folks, because we're heading to Egypt, where China's helping build something truly extraordinary, a brand new city from scratch. This is Egypt's new administrative capital, a $45 billion mega project that's set to be one of the most ambitious urban developments in the world. Imagine this: a city the size of Singapore, rising from the desert sands, 45 kilometers east of Cairo. This city is going to have it all, a 1-kilometer-tall skyscraper. Yes, you heard that right. Government and financial districts, residential areas, and even a green space larger than Central Park. Once completed, this new capital is expected to house 6.5 million people and create over 2 million jobs, easing congestion in Cairo and becoming a shining beacon of modernity in the region. So, the next time you hear about a futuristic city rising from the desert, remember, China might just be behind it. Ahoy there, mateys! We're setting sail for Namibia, where China's helped transform the port of Walvis Bay into a major trade hub. This is the Walvis Bay Container Terminal Expansion, a $300 million project that's put Namibia on the map, maritimely speaking, of course. This project, completed in 2019 by China Harbor Engineering Company, doubled the port's handling capacity from 350,000 TEUs to a whopping 750,000 TEUs. This expansion is a game-changer for Namibia and its landlocked neighbors, Botswana, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. So, the next time you see a container ship heading to southern Africa, remember, it might just be docking at Walvis Bay thanks in part to China's investment. And finally, we're wrapping up our journey in Ivory Coast, where China's helped bring light to thousands of homes. This is the Subre Hydroelectric Power Station, a 275 megawatt dam that's making a real difference in people's lives. This $572 million project, financed by the Export-Import Bank of China and completed in 2017 by China's Sinohydro Corporation, provides electricity to over 200,000 households in Ivory Coast. Before this dam, Ivory Coast relied heavily on electricity imports, which was expensive and unreliable. But now, thanks to this dam, the country can meet its own energy needs and even export surplus electricity to neighboring countries. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 Chinese mega projects transforming Africa. From railways to bridges, ports to dams, China's investment is changing the face of the continent. But is it all smooth sailing? Some say it's a win-win. Africa gets much-needed infrastructure and China gets access to resources and new markets. What do you think? Which of these projects impressed you the most? Is China's involvement in Africa a good thing or a bad thing? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insightful videos. Until next time, stay curious.